Colon cancer is one of the most preventable and one of the most curable cancers. So, why are there over 140,000 new cases diagnosed every year, and why do over 50,000 people die from colon cancer yearly? That's one death every 9.3 minutes. But what is colon cancer? The colon is the last part of the intestinal tract and terminates at the rectum. The walls of your colon and rectum are made up of layers of tissue. The cancer almost always starts as a polyp, a benign growth on the inner layer, and then spreads to more tissue. Most polyps are not cancerous, but some, maybe 10%, will develop into a cancer if they aren't removed. The good news is that polyps grow slowly. The bad news is that in the early stages, there are usually no symptoms. A study published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute found that the 5-year survival rate for colon cancer caught at stage 1, the earliest stage, is 93%, while stage 4, when the cancer is spread to the lymph nodes and other organs, is only 8 to 15%. So it's easy to see why early detection is very, very important. Who's at risk for colon cancer? Over 90% of colorectal cancers are found in people over 50 years of age with no symptoms and no family history. However, if you have a risk factor, you may be at risk even if you're not yet 50. Your risk is increased if you have a family member who's had colorectal cancer or polyps. Smoking, being overweight, and a history of breast cancer are risk factors for colon cancer. People with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis are also at risk. If you have any symptoms, such as blood in your stool, even a little bit, abdominal pains, a sudden change in bowel habits, anemia, or weight loss, you should be screened immediately. The most recommended test to screen for colon cancer is a colonoscopy. A colonoscopy is the examination of the colon using a fiber optic camera. This procedure allows for your doctor to find and remove polyps, from which most cancers develop. Another advantage to this test is that precancerous polyps can be removed during the test, and questionable tissue can be biopsied. Board-certified gastroenterologists usually have the most formal training in these types of procedures and usually have performed many more colonoscopies than other specialties. I'm Dr. Berger, board-certified gastroenterologist. At the Center for Health and Cancer Prevention, colonoscopies are all we do. They're our specialty. I personally have safely performed over 50,000 colonoscopies. Colon cancer can mean major surgery, radiation, chemotherapy. A screening colonoscopy can prevent all of that. So as the American Cancer Society says, don't sit on colorectal cancer. Call us today for an appointment.